This program provides education, not advice. Sponsors pay a fee for endorsements and interviews. See the truthayf.com disclosure page for details.
This is where technology, innovation, and personal finance come together.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman. Brought to you by Global X ETFs, dedicated to providing investors with unexplored intelligent solutions, and by Invesco QQQ. Anyone can become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ. Invesco Distributors, Inc.
It's Wednesday, July 5th. Hope you had a fabulous 4th. General Motors has just invested $650 million into a lithium mine in Nevada. The mine's going to start production in 2026 and is supposedly going to generate enough lithium to make 1 million electric vehicles each year. Car makers are falling over themselves to get a hold of lithium and cobalt and nickel. These are key ingredients for the battery technology that goes into EVs, electric vehicles. They are key to the power, and it's not just cars. Lithium is widely used in batteries elsewhere, plus ceramics, glass, lubricants, even pharmaceuticals, although I'm not quite clear how that is. Clearly, though, cars have captured everybody's attention, and that's because lithium-ion batteries are the best type of rechargeable battery. They're lightweight, they store a lot of energy in a small space, and that makes lithium-ion batteries ideal for use in electric vehicles. And a key element is their energy density. That's the amount of energy per unit of weight. Pound for pound, lithium is far better than other types of batteries, and that again makes it ideal for use in EVs. Lithium batteries also last longer than other types of batteries, and that means you can charge them over and over again before you've got to replace them. And they're cheaper to operate than gasoline vehicles. They cost less than buying gas. Charging your electric battery costs less than buying gas, and there are fewer moving parts, which means less maintenance and repairs. And so now you know why electric vehicle sales are skyrocketing. There were 2 million sales of electric cars in 2018. By 2040, it'll hit 54 million. Now, it all sounds great, but there's a problem. And the problem is that lithium is relatively rare. Most of it is in Chile, Argentina, and Australia. So Nevada's mine is a big deal. And now you know why General Motors is investing $650 million to get their hands on as much lithium as they can. And I kind of doubt that they're going to share any of it with Ford. And yes, there's an investment opportunity here. With everybody scrambling to buy lithium, that would argue that lithium prices are going to rise. And so there is the Lithium and Battery Technology ETF from Global X ETFs. The symbol is LIT, LIT. You can learn about the Lithium and Battery Technology ETF at globalxetfs.com. The link is in your show notes. Or ask your financial advisor. Coming up next week, next Wednesday, at 2 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be hosting a 1-hour webinar on crypto SMAs. What's an SMA? A separately managed account. These are increasingly popular with financial advisors. They offer substantial benefits and advantages you don't get from ETFs. And you'll discover why a lot of financial advisors really like them. And now, if you are a financial advisor, you'll discover that there's a crypto SMA. So come to this webinar. You'll discover how crypto SMAs work, how to gain access to them, and how you as a financial advisor can use them to serve your clients better. I'll be interviewing Matt Hogan, the Chief Investment Officer at Bitwise Asset Management, and Chris King, the CEO of Eaglebrook Advisors. This podcast is designed for financial advisors, but everyone's allowed to attend, you too. You can register for the podcast at dacfp.com, DACFP.com. The link is in the show notes. See you tomorrow.
Charles Schwab is proud to sponsor Rick Edelman's podcast. There's strength in numbers. Charles Schwab has 25 million clients and over $7 trillion in client assets. 400 local branches, 36,000 employees, 24/7 live help, and 50 years of experience. There's strength in those numbers, and at Charles Schwab, investors are the #1 priority. Visit AboutSchwab.com for the numbers and Schwab.com to learn more.
Lately, it seems like buzz around ChatGPT and the potential of generative AI is everywhere. But this trend didn't appear from the blue. It reflects years of innovation by many leading-edge companies. Looking to add AI exposure to your portfolio? Rather than try to pick individual winners, consider the Global X Artificial Intelligence and Technology ETF, ticker AIQ, which invests in dozens of stocks across the emerging AI frontier. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Technology companies can be affected by rapid product obsolescence and intense industry competition. Before investing, carefully consider the fund's objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in the full or summary prospectus at globalxetfs.com. Read carefully. Distributed by SEI Investments Distribution Co.
The information you need to plan for the tomorrow you want.
This is the truth about your future with Rick Edelman.